Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new TikTok piercing fail reaction video. Hello everyone. What is the tea? What is the Darjeeling, the Lapsang Souchong, the Earl Grey, the Scalding Hot Assam? What is the tea?
You must have a cup of tea.
But yes, hi everyone, hello. Today we're diving back into the world of TikTok piercing fails. Very, very excited. Thank you for everyone who does follow me over on TikTok and sends me things to react to. You guys are delicious. Make sure you do come follow me over on TikTok. It's Roly West over there. There's a link down below. Come follow me. Come send me things to react to, and maybe you can be in the next video. Apologies if I sound a little bit bunged up. I have a bit of a cold, annoyingly. You know, it's flu season's coming around, girls, but it doesn't stop me from being bonky wonky. Anyway, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that are coming up. But let's not beat around the bush, Watlier, and get on with these TikTok piercing fails. Okay, so what is this?
So I was about to go out, leave the house.
So let's go out. Oh, she's got the
my
sanity moves. Look at the lights on her glasses.
My cheek jaw ring in.
What?
See if I can move this on camera. Make sure.
What's happening? I beg your... what's happening?
Ah.
Why would you do that?
What? What's happened? What? I'm so confused. What is that? Why does she have like a random like tunnel hole through her cheek? What? What? Scientists of the comment section, please tell me what is going on.
She's got a degree.
Okay, so what is this? Oh, not her again. What the f are they doing? How the f did they do that? What? I cannot imagine the process of this person doing, like, both of them being like this right next to each other, trying to put them in. Like, that must have been so awkward to do. That would give me, like, fight or flight, though. I wouldn't be able to be that close to someone with my lips attached to them like that without panicking. That would severely give me fight or flight. How old is this video? This is, oh, okay, so this is like a year and a bit old. I was thinking to myself, how was she still making these, like, my lip piercing videos? So maybe it was made back when she was doing them. I've already said before, we've had this girl on my channel a few times because she kept putting massive bars on her lip piercings, and she made, like, so many videos, and I was like, how are you still making them? Yeah, this is an older video. I've not seen this one, though, but sure. Attached in the mouth. This is very like the human centipede backwards. I don't know what. The human piercepede.
That's not funny.
So what is this? Ear piercing gone wrong. She's singing a song, so let's take the sound out. And oh my God, no. Oh, you poor thing, Jesus Christ. There's no description here as to what happened, but this person's obviously prone to keloids. I feel like to get a keloid this big, it's not just like a thing you get. This is probably because your body's probably prone to it. I have heard, I don't know if it's like necessarily true, so please anyone correct me if they're wrong, but I have heard that people of color tend to get keloids more, they're like more prone to it. I don't know if that's true or not. Please let me know. Anyone down, let me know in the comment section. But to see one this big is like really shocking. Like, that's really shocking. God, that must hurt. That must have hurt. What? I wonder what happened. Like, I don't know if this person tried to pierce their ears themselves. The song in the background is saying, who else is up? So I'm assuming they probably did them themselves because... or you went to someone who's a bit dodge. That's really shocking. I really hope we manage to get that removed one day, my love. And I hope we manage to, you know, God. Okay, so what? Oh, gosh. Wait, so there's music, obviously, in the background. So oh, slay bitch. I mean, I love the final look. I mean, the eyebrow here does look a bit angry. Like, this eyebrow does look a bit angry, but you could fix that easily. Just like a bit of a aspirin soak and a clean. Everything else looks nice there. Everything looks great. Again, personally, having that many piercings on my face is a bit of a nightmare. I could never do with it. If this is what you love, you live your life, girl. You look like you look after yourself. And the end result, yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. I fucking love intense gothy that looks like this. I will say, this is me being mum now. If you do have piercings that are angry like this, one of the worst things you can do is put makeup over it, because if that gets inside, it's going to get 10 times worse. Try to fix this issue before putting makeup on it, because it's going to get worse. But with that being said, I think you look cool. But Where's that one? Where's this? Is it attached like that? Is it like, have they got like horseshoe bars and this is a bit, yeah, I couldn't imagine having that much metal coming out of my mouth. But please, if you've got angry piercings, one of the worst things you can do is put makeup over it. Like, please fix the issue because it's just going to get worse. Okay, so what is this? So navel piercing gone very wrong. Oh my God.
And what hurts me the most is that this piercing was done by a well-known piercer here in Stockholm. Please hang up your needles, go retake your apprenticeship, maybe take a piercing course or two, and then circle back. Because you shouldn't even pierce with a jewelry like this. And you shouldn't even...
I just want to make something very clear. I had some touch-up work done on my right arm, so I can't really move my arm very well, so I can't really fit with my left hand. It doesn't really work as well. I'm not left-handed. I'm not ambidextrous, girls. No. So I can't really flip my fan today very well. I do apologize. But this arm is kind of immobilized.
Who cares?
Even take extra money for a jewelry like this.
That
Besides
really
the fact
bad.
that it was too short to accommodate for any swelling, the
that must be
piercing
so
was
painful.
definitely not opening because it was rusty. It felt like it was 100 years old.
What was
The
that?
poor
What
girl
were you kind of
growing
jewelry you putting in
keloids,
there?
And what I saw when I lifted the piercing is that the keloid was trying to grow into the crevices of the piercing.
Oh God!
Of the
ow!
diamond, if you know what I mean. Thankfully, this girl is okay now. She is fine. But honestly, how cheap could you be as a piercer? I know titanium may be expensive.
That's
but not
really
even stainless
bad.
steel? Like, this is probably brass or nickel.
Someone's trying to poison me! Right, I'm leaving.
You
That will
pierced it
cause
with
irritations,
that?
infection, and allergic reactions. And the body
Look how
will
bad it
most
rusted, shit
definitely
me.
reject the piercing. And what is most heartbreaking is that this girl really did her research and thought she had found a good piercer.
Yeah, unfortunately, there are bad people in the midst, unfortunately. Essentially, this person went to a piercer. They're well known in where they're in Sweden, and they did a really bad job. The problem is, I feel like a lot of the time, I always said everyone do as much research as you possibly can. Unfortunately, no matter how good you do your research, you will always come across one or two dodgy people. In every single industry you go into, there will always be some dodgy person, whether that's they're not very professional, or maybe they're not actually very good at their job, or maybe they've managed to blag their way into the position. Like, there's so many different things that people can do. But I still want to say though, and I still want to make a point, don't let this scare you. Please still do your research and go to a good person. It's always best to ask people who you know have been to the person. My tattoo artist does my leg has had his tattoos stolen and like used as like advertisements, like, come to our studio, we can do this for you. You have to make sure that you actually ask people who have been to these people themselves and be like, is it a good experience? Was something bad? Tell me.
The minute I entered her room, she asked me to bath with her.
Don't just necessarily look at an Instagram and be like, oh, this person has a lot of followers, this person has a lot of interaction, must be right, because followers and interaction are irrelevant when it comes to actually quality of work. We've seen, after doing these videos as long as I have, some of the most awful things that we've seen have like thousands and thousands of likes. That's not a good indication, but that is awful. Like, look how bad that is. Look at that. That's really bad. Oh, God. Okay, so what is this?
What? We're not gonna walk.
I have a confession. I'm not going for... Wait, what?
You're getting your nose pierced.
You're getting your nose pierced? Wait, what? So, wait, what?
The appointment's booked.
Wait. She's just saying to him, you're getting your nose pierced. I've booked the appointment and you don't have any choice.
This just bothers me.
No, you do not get to decide what other people have. When other people have body modification, you don't get to decide when someone else has body. I hope this is staged, because fine, if you want to make a joke about it, fine. I still think it's a questionable joke. If it's not, and you actually were just like, lol, I've booked a piercing for you. I mean, that isn't okay. Like, that isn't okay. He might not want it done, and now he's only doing it because you're filming him and you're putting that pressure on him. He might really like you and be like, oh no, I have to do this now because she's done it and blah blah. Like, bad vibes, bad vibes, bad vibes. What they gonna do? What they gonna do when they pierce your nose? Bad vibes, bad vibes. Breaking up relationships. My brain's not working very well today. That was an awful, awful song.
I have an appointment for 12:30.
No, Susie? I need to know what to get into. You sprung this on me. You need to take control. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I don't know. That makes me a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
Piece of piss.
I'm not even scared. I just shat myself.
Did you just soil yourself?
I like the piercer's hair. So he's just got his nose pierced. Okay. He almost fainted. Oh no.
Okay.
See, this is why it needs to... Oh God.
Are you feeling wet?
Jaundice.
He's developed Simpson's jaundice.
Ay, caramba.
Oh, see, this is what I mean. Like, you should make sure that this is why it needs to be a choice, because he's obviously got some sort of...
minutes later.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't prepared.
Sitting up, like you may feel a bit woozy afterwards.
He almost fainted.
minutes later.
Another 50. Like, just half an hour it's been. God, this poor guy.
Much.
How long has it
You
been?
feel okay?
No, I promise. Yeah.
See, this is why it's not okay what she did,
Big boy's
because...
got his nose pierced. You see?
Fucking hell.
I mean, I like it. I think it looks nice on him. But this is what I mean. The fact that he clearly wasn't prepared for this at all. So he obviously hadn't eaten beforehand properly. It had some like sugar. Because before you have a piercing, you need to make sure you eat a lot of food, have some sugar, have like a sugary Coke or something, or like a donut, or just something that has a lot of sugar to keep your like, you know, adrenaline being able to like cope with everything. Doing a piercing like that, and then you suddenly faint like that. Clearly he wasn't prepared. So, which makes you believe that this whole thing wasn't actually set up and it was real, which again gives you bad vibes. And so he almost fainted and then was struggling afterwards because you didn't prepare him for it and he didn't choose to do it. I'm not trying to be a killjoy. I get people love to have fun and stuff, but when it comes to like permanently modifying your body and like, because now he's going to be left with a scar now, so he might be able to take it out, but he'll still be left with a little dent in his nose. I just feel like this isn't something you should spring on someone and be like, lol, you're getting a piercing now. I don't know. Ew. For what it's worth though, I did think it looked good. He bright jaundice. Jaundice, girls. Okay, so what is this?
All right, it's time to size up my septum to 25 millimeters, 1 inch.
A 1 inch septum? Why do people want a 1 inch septum?
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Well,
He's got nice eyes.
This is why my nose looked wet in the previous video.
Oh, God. Oh, is this the gooey man? Oh, it's the goo. Do you remember we had that video when he was pushing his septum in and it was all gooey? This is the gooey man. Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hang on, wait, let me pause it. Wait, let me... Obviously, each to their own, but I personally think this just kind of looks a little bit stupid. Like, I don't understand why you want your nose, like your nose tip to protrude like that. Sometimes you see elderly gentlemen, it's very common in England, like, because binge drinking here is so terrible, but like it's very common to see like elderly gentlemen that have like a bulbous nose at the end and they have like red veins and shit and varicose veins going through it and stuff because of like alcohol abuse. So when I see this on the end of this guy's nose, I kind of feel like it looks like you're like one of those old guys that have like the alcohol abuse nose. I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about, but it's really common to see like other people who have drunk a lot of alcohol in their years and they have like a bulbous thing at the end of their nose. I don't really know why that happens. If this is what you want though, you know, you live your life, girl. I have nothing against you or what you're doing. Like if this is really what you want, wonderful. Good for you. But I do kind of feel like that sort of kind of looks like that. Watch me gauge my nose. Oh God. Oh, that's very wet. Oh, oh no, I don't want to see bogies. I hate snot.
I feel sick.
Oh, were you doing it too quickly? It's hard for me to tell with just this video, but like, was it? I mean, your thing was quite large anyway. Watch, I can't tell sizes just from looking like this. Like that, I can't do that. But that does look I don't know. The fact that it was so wet and gooey and gross, I feel like you're probably going a little bit too fast. But, oh, no, go. Oh, go. No. Ooey gooey, sticky little septum piercing. Don't what, no gooey nose. Ooey gooey, sticky wicky, silly little septum ring. No. My song game's not very good today. My voice is you probably tell my voice is a bit croaky, girls.
Today we're piercing Presley's ear, her cartilage.
As you do. We're piercing her ear, girls.
We're using a gun today.
She's putting a needle through.
We're using a needle.
Oh.
So, yay. First, we gotta mark our spot. Can you move your hands?
I'm sorry.
She's left-handed, girls.
We're not numbing. We're just going bare needle.
Oh, ham.
She just tried to make a thimble.
You wouldn't be able to
She
numb.
made it
Like,
so
I bet their version of numbing is putting some ice on it. Not clean.
Thin. So
Okay, she's made herself a thimble. Wonderful, with her sewing pin.
She's not numbing me.
Why do you need numbing? They don't numb you when they do it professionally.
Because everything else you're doing here is how the professionals do it.
That is grossly incorrect.
I love that. I love that. Well, we're not numbing you because when you go and get it done professionally, they don't numb you either. But also when you get it done professionally, they don't do what you're doing right now. What? Silly. Oh dear. She's dead.
Make that sound. Okay, we're back.
Make sure it's straight.
Can you take down your Ariana Grande sleeves, please? So unclean. So unclean. Unclean, girls.
Holy shit. Oh my gosh.
Oh, God.
Shit me.
I can't imagine that being very... That must be so painful.
I'm sorry. Turn and show everybody.
Look how her ear is already like, I'm going to die.
She's dead.
Wait, that's how she's cleaning the earrings. She's got some like Claire's spray. That's not how you clean jewelry. Like jewelry you're gonna put into a brand new piercing. You don't just use some Claire's spray. That's not how you. Just using a sewing pin and then pulling out afterwards. Like you've not made space for the piercing. So when you shove the piercing in, you're just stretching a brand new hole.
I forgot the video, but no
That's not gonna heal. I will be flabbergasted to the max if that actually was able to heal.
Really bad. I kind of wanna.
Yeah, she's not happy.
Beauty is pain.
Beauty is pain, yeah, but also safety is also a good idea as well.
He's quite right, you know.
That was actually really bad. So when you use the hollow needle that piercers use, it makes space for the piercing to go. So and then obviously because it's hollow as well, you use the needle or whatever kind of needle you're using has a hollow. Sometimes they use a sort of like surgical ones that have like the tube that comes off afterwards. Then you feed that through the piercing hole, which helps it easier. When you use a sewing pin, all you're doing is kind of splitting the skin open. It's not actually making space for the piercer, like the piercing. So when you pull that needle out, you can't feed it through. So when you pull that needle out, the hole will fuse itself back together. So you really have to push hard to get the actual piercing into the hole. But also, the piercing, the jewelry piercing, is going to be thicker than the sewing needle. So not only are you forcing this like piercing jewelry through a brand new hole, you're also stretching it, which can cause tears in your cartilage. Really, really bad idea. Like this is so bad. I'll be so surprised if that healed. That's just gonna swell. Do not do this. I just don't understand how, like, as a collective society, like, that we still think this is okay. Like, people are still doing this. I don't understand. And again, especially because, like, they sounded American. American healthcare is expensive. Like, why are you risking that shit? And also, they're young, so their parents are gonna have to pay for their hospital bills because their ears are falling off.
Jesus Christ!
If I lived in America and had children and I found out that they were doing things like this, I'd be so livid. Because the idea that something goes wrong and then you have to fork out the thousands of pounds for the medical bills, You
just like.
Okay, so wait, what? When your mum hasn't taken out her earrings for 23 years?
Here, let me try.
Wait, you almost had
So
it.
she's not taking a piercing. Why have you not taken your piercing out for 23 years,
just slips
Sandra?
down into the...
Oh, it's like, just look at the back, it's like covered in filth, slime, grime, girls. Oh God!
my God.
Oh, it looks like
Okay, there's
rotten.
shit
It looks
hanging out of
rotten.
it.
She's rotten from the core.
Okay.
Oh, that's gross. Ugh. That's really gross. I had no idea I needed to do this.
I find it hard to understand how you didn't know that you needed to take out your piercings to like clean them. How would you not know that?
Because I was drunk.
23 years, so late 90s. We had enough piercing information then to know that you needed to clean them. Like, what? What? How would you not know that? Oh, that's disgusting.
Is it as bad as the other one?
That's fat. Oh, that's so disgusting.
Ew!
Ew!
Seriously?
Yes.
That's disgusting. That's awful.
That's awful.
I just don't understand how you wouldn't know that, like, not cleaning something means it gets dirty. Like, what? I'm finding it's like really confusing here. That doesn't make any sense. What? Please clean your piercings, else you will die.
Let's face it, he's getting worse.
You see
So
apples
what
and a needle,
is this? So
you know what's about to happen. Victim
wait,
of
what?
the day.
Wait, so what did she say at the beginning then?
You see apples and a needle, you know what's about to happen.
Yes, stupidity.
Oh!
This is this ear. I've got like a lot going on here, and then I just thought that this ear was too plain. Like we need something up top. I figured I wanted like a flat. I've already had my flat done, but it sucked. That's where it's going.
So you thought I'll do it again, but this time myself. Well, you might have done it yourself the first time.
I've done this so many times before. This is the needle that I'm using. I'm being very clean. I have alcohol everywhere.
I do not believe for a second that you are being very clean.
It's done.
Oh God.
Lots of blood. The least amount of pain I've ever felt in my entire life. 10 out of 10
I don't believe
recommend. Cute. I love it. I love it. This is your sign to pierce your ears.
As I always say, if you want to put your health at risk and you want to do all this stupid shit, like she's young, so what? Her like mum's got to pay the hospital bill if she gets sick. Don't then encourage other people to do it, being like, oh, I would recommend doing this. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Oh, this is your sign to go pierce yourself.
I sentence you to death.
That's f***ing disgusting. Even at your age, you should know that that's not good, like a good idea to do. Like if you want to put your own health at risk, again, you live your life, girl. You do that. But to encourage other people to be like, you have to do this, 10 out of 10 would recommend. That's really awful. I mean, I didn't like her whole attitude and vibe in this video anyway. It was very like arrogant teenager who's never been told no.
You promised I'd have it the very first day!
But that's bad. Like, that's bad, sis. Like, that's bad. Also, why do people think like putting like acidic fruit into a piercing is a good idea? I don't say that I put an apple behind it. Yeah, but that's acidic. Like what? Like that's gonna burn. So I don't believe her when she was like, this is the least amount of pain I've ever been in my life. That's a lie, sis. So what is this? A day in the life of a body piercer. Watch till the end. I always find it very strange when people do like these kind of piercings and they get the person to stand up. I get that it stretches the stomach out more when you stand up, obviously, but like getting someone to do something like that standing up. What happens if you like faint and you're standing up and you just like pound yourself on the floor? When I got my belly button piercing done years ago, they made me lie flat on like the table, the piercing, the chair, whatever you want to call it, like the piercing chair. They made me lie down, so my stomach is still stretched out like it was as if I was standing up. I find it weird that they do this standing up. Oh, is this the same people that did the industrial with two? Like they did that industrial piercing, but did the same bar. Pick your ear. What would you like to get? An industrial piercing. Oh God. How? Oh, so we don't get to see the piercer. Maybe she did the same needle twice. She was hiding it this time. Traeger's piercing. Jesus, what? That needle seems a bit excessive. Wait for it. This person's getting an industrial. No, wait a minute. Sorry. This girl does not have the anatomy for an industrial piercing. Why is this? This girl does not have the industrial, like that rim is like non-existent. She does not, you should not be doing, I'm sorry. She does not have the bottom is not big enough for an industrial piercing. That's just gonna come out. Like there was no curve of that ear now. You've sort of pulled that ear out. That's not gonna last. Switching out the client's hoop. She waited 2 months. You're changing it to a hoop after 2 months. What's going on? What is going on with this studio? What is going on? What is going on? Changing it to a hoop that quick? No, sis. No. What do I know? What do I know? Just be quiet. What do I know? Why bother? Why? Just keep my mouth shut. Just keep my mouth shut. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. We're trying to pierce my nose, but you're getting in the way. Be quiet, you
The show is cancelled!
That was a bit much. Okay, so what is this? Music, no! Okay, so... Wait, what's happening? What are they doing? What's going... Wait, what? What's happening? Oh! Oh no, they're doing like the fish wire thing where they're trying to split their tongue with fish wire. Oh, it's not a good idea. Oh yeah, look, they've got fish wire in the middle here and they're trying to like split their tongue. Yes. This is a method that I've seen a lot of people do, but I would always advise against doing it. It's not a good idea to split your tongue with fish wire. You don't, like, unless you're literally like I don't know, a biologist or something, like, and you know the ins and outs of your body, you don't really know what you're splitting through. You could have extra big veins, anything that could be there you could split through or hurt and damage, cause nerve damage. But also, it's really difficult with doing this to get it like a perfectly straight split because of the pressure. It can move when you're asleep and you got it in, you could push it to the side, and you can get your tongue split could be wonky or sideways or not in the middle. And it just, there's so many different risks when it comes to splitting your own tongue with fish wire. I can't even get my tongue pierced because I've got too many veins. They're in the way and they're too big. Like, the idea that you would split your tongue, it on your own is just bonkers to me. It's bonkers to me. Don't split your tongue at home, please. It's not a good idea. She's dead now. Okay, so what is this? My piercing that I clean 2 times a day getting infected. My tattoo I washed twice and it's fine. Yeah, I can't play the music. There's obviously music in the background, so it makes a lot more sense with the music playing in. Essentially what this person's saying is like, tattoo is so much easier to heal than piercings. You're cleaning. Yeah. Now that I've had a good understanding of the tattoo journey and the tattoo world and the tattoo healing, I actually much prefer getting tattoos to piercings. I obviously love my piercings and I will probably get more in the future. But when it comes to actually the healing process, tattoos are exponentially easier to heal than piercings. I've got piercings now that if I bang them a little bit or like I hit the wrong bit or they might get angry, and I've had them for years. Like, piercings are so temperamental. I've been getting tattooed now for almost 2 years and like I've never had a single problem at all. And they always heal within the first couple of weeks. I never have any issues afterwards. Like, but piercings take 6 months to a year to heal. I understand. When people used to say this to me before, I never really got it, obviously, because I didn't have tattoos. But now I have tattoos. I 100% agree that getting tattooed and having the healing process is so much easier than piercings. Wait, so this says, dude, your piercing hole doesn't look very good. It looks raw and not healed. Are you okay?
Hi, guys. So people say things like this, and they don't realise that the inside of your mouth is actually pink. So that is pink.
Oh, pink to make their boys winkles.
I can't check this out. That is the inside.
Oh God.
Hi guys.
She has she does. So I've not seen this girl for a long time. If I remember rightly, she was the girl that had, I think she's a piercer and she has a tunnel here, and she would do videos where she put her tongue through it. I think I've not seen her for a long time. She looks a bit different, but I think this is who it is, because people used to tag me in her videos like years ago. Like, I do understand why people are saying that, because like this does look a bit gooey. Like, it does look a lit, like this part here, like this kind of just looks like a lip, but this bit here does look a bit off. That bit does look a bit off. So I can understand why people are saying that. I want to quickly say though, I have absolutely nothing against this woman. I actually think she's really lovely. I have seen her many times over the years. I think she's lovely. Personally, I don't like these really big stretched lips because it kind of makes it look like she's frowning the whole time. And it's kind of like making it difficult to speak, and I was always wondering about like how this would rub against the gums and stuff. I know it's like a flat disc and things, but it can't be very comfortable completely. Obviously, if this is what you want, it's fine. But the original point of this TikTok is like, it doesn't look very good. I can understand why people might think that, because this bit just looks like a lip. But this bit here does look a bit iffy. But I like her though. She's very sweet. She's always been very like lovely. So yeah, but personally, I do think it's a bit, for my taste, it's just a little bit too big. It does, because it kind of affects the way that you speak. Okay, so what is... Oh, gosh. Gosh, there's a lot to look at. Oh, wait, what? He's going to stick his stretched earlobe. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. I've just noticed the massive holes in the nose. I find stretched noses so... horror. There's something about it. It really creeps me out. Like, I don't want to look inside someone's nasal cavity. I actually can't. I need to turn it off. The idea of I don't want to see inside someone's nasal cavity. I hate it. It's the same when I get the same. I get the same reaction when I see like people like the Black Alien Project, all these other people that cut their noses off, and you can just see like directly into their like sinuses. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. It makes me so uncomfortable. It makes me so uncomfortable looking inside someone's nasal cavities.
Oh dear.
I know that video was about the stretched earlobe and sticking it to the back, but look, the nasal cavity, it just completely stole the I must avert my eyes. Wait, so what is this? Blooper? Oh my effing God, it fully rejected on video. What? Wait, what happened? Wait, let it repeat a second. I'm gonna miss. Oh, that bridge piercing is angry. Wait, I'm really confused. So this is your piercing. First of all, yeah, look, the bridge, angry. It fully rejected on video, but like, It's all like, what is that meant to be? It's like, what is that even in? I don't understand what this is even on. What is this even on? Yes, you could say it looks like just here. I don't know if after rendering the video and all that stuff, you'll be able to see it, but there's a tiny bit of skin over the bar here. But like, what was that meant to be? You had a straight bar and an anti-eyebrow piercing? I'm just saying it fully rejected on camera. Like, this has clearly been growing out for a long time. Like, any piercings don't just suddenly go all of this bar and this tiny bit in 1 second. Like, to be like, oh, fully rejected on video, what the F? Like, that would have been like that for a while. And you would have been like, no.
I'll never let go. I promise.
That's strange. Okay, sure. Hello, police. I don't understand what was happening then. That was really confusing. I'm really confused. Confused.com. Okay, so what is this?
You're peeling it.
No, you're
peeling it. Oh no, she has to lift up her lace front.
So you're not gonna be able to put that on top of the piercing, right?
What? My wig?
Your hat.
First of all,
your hat.
Hat. This is the HD lace front wig, baby.
Oh, go crazy. Go crazy.
God, yeah, you're gonna have to take that off or like stick it up like that because you can't put like the rest of the lace front over the new piercing. You're gonna have to keep that away.
I need you to hold that hat back.
Holding my wig.
Hold your hat.
I am holding my wig, girls. You must wear mummy's wig. Yeah, you're not gonna. What are you gonna do afterwards? Because you can't put that back down over it.
Me too.
Jesus help me.
Wonderful filming. All we can see is an elbow. Sydney. I want to see what's going on, girls. I want to see the baby.
Give me the gift certificate.
Oh,
Why are you filming? What is the point of filming this? Oh, there we go. Oh, and it just ends. What? 10 out of 10 filming, would recommend. Okay, so what is this? Point of view, your favorite piercing is rejection, so you have to take it out. Trigger warning piercing. Okay, so this person's getting their piercing taken out. Is she crying? Is it painful? She's got a vertical tragus piercing. They never last very long. She's sobbing. Are you really that sad about it? I mean, I love piercings and stuff, but like, sobbing? Oh, she's like... I do think a little bit of get a grip, sis. Oh. You would have been told getting this done and you would have known that surface piercing here, there is like such little give on that part of your body. Like no one has much of a give here on the anti-tragus section, which is the little bit of skin like down here. Like no one has much of a give there. So you can get a surface piercing there if you really want to. I personally don't think it's a good idea. Like it's never going to last very long. That's going to grow out of your body really quickly. I know whenever I say things like this, there's always one person in the comment section being like, well, I've had mine for 10 years. No one cares. Good for you. But you are not the mass of people. You're not the majority. The majority of people that will reject really quickly. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit heartless, but like sobbing. Like you were sobbing because you got rid of it. Sobbing. It's not fair. Just get it done on the other side if you really love it. Wait for it to heal and get it redone at some point. I don't know. Like, yeah, but it's never going to last long. That's never going to last long in your body. And break my heart. Pierce my tragus again. Undo this hurt you caused when you reject it out of my body. That was the dying cat sounds of Roly. Okay, so what is this? Oh, God. Oh, I hate these. Oh, I hate these. I've seen so many different versions of these, like, animation sort of. Oh, I hate it. It makes me so uncomfortable. Imagine for a second. Just stop. Imagine someone having all of these metals and gems in their body. Inside their mouth, their uvula is covered in gems and daggers and knives and spikes. Oh, wow. I hate it. I hate it. This level of like graphics now, the uncanny valley is becoming too far. Like, oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Oh, no. Don't ever do it. No, I hate it. I hate it. It makes me so uncomfortable. I hate it. Hello, police. I hate it. Okay, so what is
this? And who the fuck are you to decide that?
Your septum is too low.
It's in my nose. It's fine. And I mean, did it my goddamn self.
We can tell.
Who the fuck are you to decide that?
Who the fuck are you to decide
It's in my nose.
I mean, I think we can all collectively say that your septum is very low in your nose. It's like down here, like it's very at the back and it's really low down. We can tell you did it yourself.
And I did it my goddamn self.
Someone's got a bit of an angry attitude, to be honest. Sorry, baby. Oh, for God's... Are you kidding? I'm just going to pause the video just because I can't be bothered to have to blur so much stuff. This kid is like a year old maybe, and she's getting her nose pierced with a gun. And then, of course, it doesn't actually go through because guns are not meant to be used like this. And then it gets stuck up this and the baby just starts screaming. This is ridiculous. It's just fucking disgusting. Piercing a baby's earlobe is one thing, but then actively going out of your way and piercing her nose with a gun, which is oh, I hate it. Stupid. Piercing my finger. Trigger. Why? Why are you piercing? Oh, you can't really see it. She's doing it down here. We can't really see it. God. Piercing your finger. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie, my finger's gout. Oh, God. There's a reason most piercers won't do this one.
I'm not a fan of numbing creams when it comes to piercings, okay? But if I didn't numb this girl up, she would have hated me for the rest of her life. So she had gotten 2 helix done at another place, and they started her off with rings.
Oh, this is the same girl we saw earlier on with the belly button piercing. There's the same studio.
Oh, what happened, but they wouldn't move. They just would not turn. They wouldn't open. She lived with them like this for a year.
She's been like it for a year.
So she went back to the place where she pierced her ears and she fainted from the pain.
Oh, God.
Now, when I tell you I had to use every muscle in my body, I'm not lying, okay? It looks very easy on the video, but it wasn't. So I'm so happy she did not feel a thing.
Yeah, I understand why she was numbed for this, because that would be really painful. If like the fact they weren't even like twisting in her ear to begin with.
Clean them. We're gonna let them be, let them heal nicely. We are going to circle back in a couple of months to check up on her ear and give her properly done helix.
Yeah, that doesn't look very good. Yeah, you should never pierce with hoops to begin with. I get that there are some piercings that like septum piercings, they're kind of normally done with a horseshoe bar. There are some places that you kind of do it anyway. Like, it's a long story, but when it comes to like cartilage piercings, like when you do, basically when you're piercing stuff with hoops, as it goes through, the piercing needle is obviously straight. You go through, and then when you put a curved barbell or a horseshoe bar or a hoop in it, essentially you're changing the shape of the hole that you've just made, and it puts a lot of pressure on a brand new hole, which is very sensitive, and it can cause it to heal slower, painful. Obviously as well with a hoop, they move a lot more in your ear because it's protruded out more. You can knock it more, it twists more, it's going to cause more trauma to the area over a long period of time. You always have to wait until it's properly healed before putting a hoop in, because again, it changes the shape of the hole and puts pressure on it, and it has to be healed before you can do that safely. Okay, so what is this? Oh, okay, so this person is getting mantis piercings. Oh, mantwashlies go. See what I mean? Like, see the tube? I said that some of them have like sort of like those surgical tubes to feed it back through. That's what I was talking about earlier on. Okay, so they've just got some mantis piercing. Oh, look, they're sobbing. Sobby wobby. Or the makeup's come off. Oh, I love it though. It looks cute. Looks like they've had a lot of lip piercings as well over the time they've taken them all out. But no, I love it. I think mantis piercings look really cute. Because, like, I hate rhino piercings, which is ones that sort of go vertically through the end of the nose here and here, and they kind of stick out here and here. I don't like them. But I think mantis piercings on either side that are kind of like... I think you've had pointing ones that look a bit strange, but just like flat discs. I think maybe you've had a rhino piercing, but they had flat discs on. I think that would be okay. But, like, when you have ones that, like, protrude out really far, I think it just looks a bit dumb. But this, mantis piercings on either side, I think these actually look really cute. And they suit their face really well, actually. I think that like what they've got done, I really like how they've had their piercings. I think it looks really good. I love it. Oh, we do love the good with the bad, don't we, girls?
Not going to lie, I definitely think I have the best Halloween party trick. If you have a split earlobe, this is something that I kind of invented for myself.
So if you've got split earlobes, this is something that I've invented for myself. So they've got a plaster. Are they gonna stick the two ends together? I'm just gonna take the sound out because she's talking a lot. So she's basically got this plaster, and she is going to stick one side here on, but like, because it's not color matched to your skin, it's just gonna, isn't it just gonna look a bit strange? And then she's got the tunnel, and then, oh, okay, so she's gonna, essentially she's making a bridge between the two ends with a plaster. I mean, I guess you could do this. I do think it might just look a bit strange because like it's not color matched very well. Sure. I mean, it works. This is cool. Like, I don't really have much to say. This is what you want to do. Great, wonderful. It's a nice little hack, I guess, to get them back together. But personally, like, I think it just almost like highlights it more because you can suddenly see all this like I don't know. Sure. Okay, so what is this? Oh, is this that woman's eye? Oh, it's her eye. And this is how they made it? Oh, wow. It's like a proper close-up. We can actually properly see it. That's cool. Oh, gosh. I don't understand the beginning bit of how they made it, though, because they actually made an indent, but of course, it's not actually indented. Oh, an iconic moment in TikTok history. Because look, they've actually made dents in something, and then but now it's flat. I don't really understand. I'm not even going to pretend that I understand the process of making an eye, obviously. But it's cool to see it actually get made. But yeah, I'm a bit confused as to how... Because, like, they've got this sort of, like, mold of something, and they've actually put dents in it. And then put balls inside it with a bar so they can get the look of it, I guess. But then all of a sudden, like, I don't know what this is here, what's happening here. But then it's flat. And obviously there's not obviously a piercing ball in here because it's flat. So I don't know what that process was. I'm a bit confused, but it's cool to see. Well, guys, I'm well and truly aboard that trigger train. Choo-choo, speeding down the railway, about to crash off the cliff and plunge to my death. Bye! Oh, squat for Jesus. Oh, Jesus loved a good peach. Oh, Jesus loved to get rolled on the last supper table. Oh, Jesus loved to pierce his eyeball. Oh, Jesus loved to get hoops in his piercings. Oh, Jesus loved to tattoo his entire body with gout. My brain's not really working very well today. I apologize if I've not been on top form. I feel like I've still powered through the video. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. You are delicious and wonderful, and I love y'all. So come follow me on TikTok, as I say. Come send me things to react to, and maybe you can be in the next TikTok pacing fail in a few weeks. Hope you're all getting excited for Christmas. It's very close now. But anyway, thanks so much for joining me today. Yeah, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that are coming up. And of course, make sure you go check out some of my other videos on my channel. I did recently upload a video with the wonderful Jammy Dodger, Jamie Rains. So go check out that video. We looked at some epic clapbacks on this really funny Reddit called Unalived by Words. And it was so funny. So make sure you go check that video out. Today's Twitch shout out goes to Betty Davis 100. Thank you for being a wonderful follower on Twitch. If you would like to be in the chance of being the next Twitch shout out, come follow me over on Twitch. It's Roly West over there. I'm back to streaming now. When I'm filming this, I'm actually streaming later tonight, but I'll be streaming over the weekend as well. So this is going up on Thursday. So come follow me over on Twitch. Come have some fun with us, play some games. I might play a game this weekend. And then we'll go back to doing some reaction stuff the weekend afterwards. Anyway, thanks to my lovely Patreons, whose names you can see on the side of the screen here. Thank you for being a Patreon. And an extra special shout out to my top tier Patreons. Luca, welcome to the Patreon Gale, Prince of Horror, Cameron Pittman, Callum S, Rishi, Athena Barrington, Erin Grace, Heather McFarland, Christina Kyle, Benjamin Baker, Robin Scott Palmer, Corin Pemberton, Bethard, Steph Utek, Caitlin Wright, Chloe Louise, Shell Herman, and Kelly Bowser. Thank you for being my top tier patrons. You guys are delishy wishy. Anyway, be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bitch out there tell you that you can't be you. Why is that? Because you are flawless.